Ahoy gamers and welcome back to Diablo 2 Resurrected as I play through the game as a hardcore druid. In this episode we continue through Act 1. In this episode we take care of the Countess in her tower cellar. We continue our way through the Black Marshes as well as the Tamo Highland as we find more and more caves of just denizens of evil. And we make our way to the Rouges Monastery where we end the episode. So without further ado, let's jump on in. And we are back in Diablo 2 as we play through as a hardcore. And as my druid, you doing fire claw build. Moment to actually have my build up and running. It's going to take a few more levels. So where are we in this episode? So last episode we had saved Decker Kane. This episode we plan on getting to the monastery, hopefully, or the Rouges Monastery I should say, which is where this final quest is allow us to carry on. So we're going to start off going for the Darkwood, looking for this Forgotten Tower. So we're going to go Darkwood, then Black Marsh, and Outer Cloister is the start of the Rouges Monastery. So we've got a couple zones to get through, and when we get to the Outer Cloister, that's where the I believe that's where the hammer is for this quest here, Tools of the Trade. We are now in this area. I don't think I'm going to use... So that Tools of the Trade quest allows you, I believe, to upgrade an item for free. From normal rarity to rare. Or it's either that you add a socket. I won't be using that. I'm going to keep hold of that just for a later date. Just in case I need to do it to an item. If I find a particular item I want, I can then upgrade a certain one. So you can see up here as well, my mini bar is in the top right, and I have also added my health just above the orbs as well, just so I can, it's an easier representation of the health, at least for me, because I find it a little bit annoying just seeing those orbs slowly dropping. I like to see the actual physical value of my health. Okay, so I plan to get to at least the Rouges Monastery today. As a minimum, or at least in this episode, not so much today. So I know it's going to have to go through the Black Marsh, and I think there's another zone before I can get to the Rouges Monastery. So we're in the Darkwood now, so we've at least got this zone and then one more. This zone does have the reason I'm looking around so much, it does have this quest, the Forgotten Tower, somewhere here. I know it's not in the south area, because we've already been down there, so it's got to be somewhere around here in the northern part. Because once that will guarantee the first rune that we can pick up, we can find. The first rune being, well, it's randomly generated once we kill the Huntress. Let's continue to search. Oh, there's a skeleton in here. A couple skeletons and a couple dark lancers. Var lancers, I should say. So very close to 11 as well. Might need some more health, just come to think of it, as they're not doing loads of damage, but I'd rather have a little bit more health. There you go, I just leveled up. I'm going to run in here, see if there's anything to pick up in here. Nope, there's nothing of note. I do need dexterity as well, so although I said I'm going to need health, I just completely ignored that. So that's going to be at level 12, so I'm now at level 10, so 2 more levels, I can get slightly closer to running my build. Oh, there's a flesh killer, a special hit mob, and let's pick up a light healer potion. So looks like there's no shamans here, which makes my life slightly easier. But I have got a short bow that did just drop, so I wanted a scroll identification as well. Haven't seen these spike fiends in a while. A couple chests here, and an armor shrine, which is quite nice. There's another shrine down here, and there's a building on fire. Let's go see what the shrine down here is. A stamina shrine, that's quite useful. And there's some mobs down here as well. Chip down a fist, I'll take that. Leather armor, it could be better than what I've got. Not likely, but it could be. Oh, there is a shaman here. I want to get inside that burning building to take out that shaman. And Anor, I was going to say Anor. Anor has just leveled up as well. Good. Keep out of the fire. Scroll identification, there we go. Let's identify this. This bow 1 to 6. It's the wrong 1 to 6, 2 to 7. I think this is going to be better, however. So let's equip her with something slightly better. I like to have some more. Okay. I'm not sure how I change that to that location. Oh, if you press V, you can change the location of the minimap, which I did not know. Did not know you can press V. So I went through the menu to change it. Now let's heal up a little bit. There we go. And if you press Z, you can hide your followers and minions. It's quite useful if you just don't want to see them on your screen. I don't see why you wouldn't want to see them, but if you're going to try and make a nice photo or something. Nice photo. I mean a nice like thumbnail of some sort. I'll take the skill shrine because it will just make my lycanthropy, what's it called? My werewolf form slightly stronger. So I get a passive for being a lycanthropy as one of my skills. Let's keep heading up here. Dark Tower should be here somewhere. Take out these skeletons. There we go. So this could be the end of the map. Maybe. I'm gonna make sure I kill the skeletons so they actually offer okayish experience. Okay, this looks like it's the end of the map. Let's double check this takes me to the Black Marshes. Yep, it does. So I'm gonna quickly run around and try and find this. Oh, I need a light potion. I'm gonna quickly see if I can run around and find this tower. Oh, there's a town portal scroll there as well. Back in a second. So I made a mistake. I didn't actually read the quest, and it does say look for a tower in the Black Marsh beyond the Dark Wood. So I just read Dark Wood, and I was like, oh, hey, I'm there. I will be able to find it. So all I did was I just ran back to town, used the waypoint, and just sold the stuff I had in my inventory. You didn't miss anything. So this now introduces a new mob, which are these blood hawks, just like flying little rat bat things. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm getting pretty close to leveling up again. I'm going to go this way, however. I don't like following the main path. It's just my personal preference. It's little to no difference to the actual gameplay. It's just my preference. I hate following paths. All these champions are dealt with. I should have dropped some form of here. Okay, another chipped, another healing potion, which I'll just drink straight away. It's regenerated my health. Thank you very much, and gave me some more experience. Here is the Dark Tower, the Forgotten Tower. Let's head on down. Quest log. Explore the cellars, cellar dungeons beneath the tower ruins. So, I can smell why this tower is abandoned. Looks like there's a lot of death in here. And there can be a lot of these dark archers or dark minions. Because the Countess, or Huntress, who's the leader of these people, was essentially, I think it was like one of the rogues, like the Blood Raven, just was corrupted by Diablo. I open all of these, so there is a chance, as you saw there, for it to give me gems. Yeah, nothing there. I'll probably clear as much of this tower out because, well, just for the extra loot. Go. Boom. Come on, Devilkin. And then down you go. Let's go clear the other rooms down here. Right, there's a big pentagram on the floor on fire. There's a fire enchanted Devilkin here. Although I'm like kind of surrounded, not too worried, just because they do kind of flee when you take one out. Hopefully my mercenary or Anor can take a few of them out while I'm hitting them in close range. And I do need another light potion. Okay, let's continue to search. Well, these are new mobs as well. These ghosts, they can do a fair bit of damage, and they drain your mana, which is a bit worrying. Just need to kind of take them out as quick as possible. Increased chance of blocking. Okay, I'll add that. I'll just drop that. It's not too great, that. Shield of Thorns. And that is this for dealt with. So these little traps, those like pentagrams, can be really dangerous in Nightmare in Hell, just because the lack of resistances you can have. Because it automatically gives you like a minus 30% when you get to Nightmare in Hell. So if you don't have enough resistances, and even a small trap like that will just melt you. So you do need to be really careful. Unless if you're not playing to hardcore, you can play it how you want, and don't be careful at all, because you can just run back in and respawn. I should level up very soon. It's like I've got a reduced chance to hit. Don't know why. There is a elite mob here, Foul Eater. He's just been dealt with. Didn't drop the item I wanted. Well, not item. I mean, didn't drop the healing potion. Let's put this on some more dexterity. And I'm 1 level away, I believe. Yeah, 1 level away from being able to start specking more points into my build. There you go. So there's a few of them in here. I think there's a couple. Okay, I saw that they're red. I thought, oh, they're red. That means they're going to be a special mob, but they're not. It's okay. And then this should be the last room, down to level 3. I think this level, the final level, is always the same layout. So this isn't the final level. Maybe this isn't the final level. It's fine. Strangely enough, I remember after all these years. That's not very good, so let's drop that. Just need to hit all these ghosts down. Their mana burn is a bit annoying. Of course, I don't use any mana when I'm just auto attacking. They do slow your attacks. It's a bit annoying as well. Oh, okay, this guy over here is an elite. See how quickly he goes down. Okay, and he's down already. We'll pick up this, and I should have enough room for that Bardesh. If I wasn't stuck on the wall. I used to always love Bardeshes, or two-handed weapons like pole arms. Yeah, it's just my favourite medieval weapon is like a halberd of some sort, or a stave with a long pole with a bit of metal at the end. It just always made me interested. Because, you know, swords can get quite boring. Sword is a sword is a sword, you know. Yeah, you might have a big sword, you might have a small sword. You know, I'm not judging your size of your sword. Just swords are just a bit boring. Let's help that dead rogue down off the fire. That's one thing I hate, is desecrating dead bodies. But that's just a personal peeve. Even in games, I don't like it. Right, let's keep pushing through. Right, this should be near. Yeah, there you go. The way down is there. Chipped ruby. It's going to be destroying everything you can is really useful, because obviously I've got ruby. There was a chipped skull earlier. Why didn't I pick that up? Skull is relatively useful because it gives you. It wasn't here, there it is. Skulls give you, the same as jewelry, gems, give you mana and lifesteal per hit. Really useful. Certain builds it's more useful than others, but there you go. This is the final floor. No, it's not. I don't recognise this being the final floor, so this probably isn't it. But once again, I've not played Diablo 2 in a very long time. Good number of years. Town portal. Take that. Just drink a potion while I'm in that fire. Ooh, that's a lot of mobs in here. I'm going to try and back out. And slowly attack everything in the room. There are a lot of ghosts here. Okay, there is a stronger elite here. It'd be good if my mercenary actually did some damage instead of just standing there. The spirit took some hits there as well. There you go. I could do with another health potion. However, I'll just use one of these lesser minor health potions for the time being. And then clear up here, make sure there's nothing up here, nothing of note. Nope, nothing of note. Nothing of note. Right. Another room. I can see the stairs going down to the next floor, just below me on the map. Take the scroll of identification, and let's see if I've got anything decent in my inventory. Ring, damage reduced by 1. Not really that useful. I'll keep it so I can sell it, because it doesn't take up much room. Large axe, sash, crossbow, large axe. Okay, I haven't got the room for those. So I'm just going to head back and quickly sell all this, because now I'm interested in getting as much money as possible. So we'll sell all this and we'll be straight back. And we are back inside the tower cellar as we continue to make our way down. Okay, this should be the last floor. But remember, yes, this is the last floor. It says dispose of the evil Countess. There's a few mobs in here. So, there shouldn't be any special mobs in this pack. And there'll be 4 rooms coming off of this. The back 2 rooms go in a big circle. Oh, there's a special one. It didn't look like a special one, it just looked like a normal guy. Yeah, so these front rooms, they just go off to a load of money and some random items. And the back 2 kind of go in a big circle, and you go into a room with the Countess. And we should find our first rune in that. Let's take out the Countess. I believe there's a way of taking out the Countess, teleporting out, teleporting back in, or leaving the game, and coming back in. If you played on multiplayer or online, you can do it. I don't think you can do it if you're playing single player. Because when you're playing single player, it's all the same. So even if you stop playing single player and play it again, you can't just keep rotating around. Which I guess is a kind of a downside of what I'm doing. Playing this character on, and I'll probably play my Uber character on single player as well. I don't think it's very viable just continually playing it over and over, just because the mobs just won't respawn. At least from my knowledge, they won't respawn. So you can't do stuff like bull runs, you can't kill the same mobs over and over. It's just because they just won't respawn. Countess should be in the room in here with a load of her minions. Poke my head in, poke my head out. And hopefully just stand here in the door. Never mind, I'll charge in. Countess is there on the far left. She does summon fire, which is a bit annoying. The fire didn't hit me, but it could be really annoying. Countess is there, I'm going to take out the rest of her mobs first. Yeah, she summons fire at both the entrances to stop you from running out, or running away. Yeah, that's her done. And she dropped a tower room. So we'll have a look what the rooms do in a second. So runes, here we go. So this tower rune can be inserted into socketed items, gives poison resist, and can also does poison damage as well. But that's not the only reason why you want runes. If you build certain runes together, you can make a rune word, and the rune words are really powerful. So I also don't really need a crossbow, so I'll pick up that fanged helm. Just because they normally, when it's quest items or class items, they tend to sell for a little bit more, or you have to spend a little bit more to buy them, so it should sell for more. Now that quest is now complete, so that is us completed in this cellar. Let's head out and sell our stuff, and we'll make our way. Oh, I actually got here. Rewards are well earned to us. The tower is nothing more than a headstone looming over a forgotten grave. Okay, thanks. Don't think I needed that information. So I'm just going to sell my stuff, and then we'll head back. So now back to the Black Marsh. We just teleported back to the previous map now, right here. It didn't take too long to get back. We're going to continue searching the Black Marsh. I believe there might be one more zone before we get to the rogue encampment. But once again, there's no rush. We'll get there when you get there. This place does have a waypoint, so I hope we can find the waypoint at some point soon as well. That's also very good to have. Take out these shamans, and should be a shaman up here as well. There we go. There's another shaman up here. It's all dealt with. Oh, another chest, a locked chest this time. Nothing of use. And I've seen my mercenary is able to take out that last shaman as well. It's pretty good. Very close to leveling now. I need that light healing potion, just to fill my sash up, my belt. a bit of gold drops, not too worried about not having too much gold, because I can just always just go and kill some mobs, and their items they drop I can just go and just sell them, and that should give me the gold I need. Because at least for the time being, gold isn't really too much of an issue. Take out all these mobs. Oh, there is a shaman here. There was a shaman there. Another shaman. And he's down. Oh, another shaman over. I didn't actually manage to kill that last one. Oh, a charm. Always want to pick up charms. You never know whether or how useful they're going to be. And a key as well. Large axe to sell. Okay, it looks like there's another rock formation. So whether we have to go through this, I'm not 100% sure. That is called the hole. Okay, I can't remember whether we have to go through there, whether that's just an additional location. I can't remember all of the locations in Act 1 anymore. Because normally back in the day when I used to play this, you just get certain teleports, or certain, they call it like runs. So you do like an Andy run, and you'll just join people, then they'll just teleport to the catacombs level 2. And you just go in, find Andy, take Andy out, which is Andrella, who is the boss of Act 1. And once you take her out, you then just leave and just redo the run until you're either high enough level or you just give up. It's quite a good way to level up back in the day. But I'm not obviously going to do that because I'm playing single player. So that's probably going to be the biggest difference between this and when I do my Uber. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do my Uber on single player. So Fissure, Feral Rage, and that's it. So I want Fire Claw within the next I think it's 6 more levels. Yes, 6 more levels. Okay, nothing to note. Oh, there's a chest, but nothing to note in there. Another shaman. So I'm getting all these spells I can use as well. These magical spells. As I don't have very much mana, I'm just not going to bother. My melee is still doing a load of damage at the moment. Go help out my summon. So I think that cave must be just the bonus area. Describe identification. Let's identify this. An extra more gold from monster drops, which is quite useful. I'll keep that. So it looks like I'm going to quickly run through that area just above me where the road goes. It clearly looks like it's a next zone. So I'm going to run through there and see if that's where I need to go. So I should recognise the name. Yes, Tamo Highlands is where you do need to go. So I'm going to go and do the hole, see what's inside the hole, and then we'll make our way back once we finish the hole. Mainly because I want the experience, and any loot is better than no loot. There's a huge chunk of this black marsh in the middle we've not searched as well. So it'll be a bit rude to run away just now. I think Tamo Highlands is the entrance to the Rouges Sanctuary, not Rouges Sanctuary, the Rouges Monastery. Which is obviously where we want to aim for this episode. Town portal, awesome. And then the last brute just here, and he's done. See if there's anything else in this corner. Nothing else in this corner other than this vile archer just keeps chasing us. So we're going to make our way towards that hole. Sorry, I've got to click record again. So we're now in the hole. We did get another charm from this. Do want to be really careful, because these lightning enchanted dudes, any form of enchant tend to be quite dangerous. Okay, he's dealt with already. It's fine. There's a light. Okay, pick up that. So my inventory is now full. I'm going to quickly run back to town, sell the stuff. There's a load of items on the floor, and we'll see if we've got anything of note. So this charm here, +9 to life. More life is actually not too bad, so I'm going to keep hold of that. That's pretty much trash. That's trash as well. So I'm slowly getting my inventory filled up with, well, of items, of charms. Obviously more the merrier, but obviously you need to take in that balance of, do I have too much stuff or too little stuff? Probably don't want any staffs. The skull cap, probably keep the skull cap just for the time being. I'm going to clear the rest of this hole, see if there's anything of note. Some more carvers. Should be a shaman here somewhere, maybe. These aren't going. No, these are going down pretty quickly. Which is quite nice. My merc is pretty strong now, level 9. I was going to say she should soon get a new skill burst at level 30, so she is nowhere near getting that new skill. Okay, this is going down to level 2. Probably not going to search the rest of level 1. Just going to go down to level 2 and see if there's anything down there. There's normally a chest of some sort, maybe a couple more unique mobs in the bottom floor. There you go, whole level 2. Mana recharge, yeah, why not? Let's use this. Impossible. I don't even have enough mana to even cast my spells, so that's going to be interesting. So I don't know, Fire Claw is obviously going to cost a bit of mana. I'm not sure how much mana I'm going to actually need to actually spend some, or actually to use Fire Claw, whether I'm actually ever going to be able to use it sustainably without having to build. So I'm obviously going to have to use like a leveling build for the time being, until I get to max level. Yeah, there is the shaman. I'm watching where he was. You can just head down here. You can see that these have a aura on them. Looks like probably an aura of thorns of some sort. And that's essentially what paladins are good for, picking out those auras. And I can now focus on the mob itself. Oh, come out of the... Go. Took a little bit longer than I wanted to come out of that form. But Ethel Bardesh, which is okay, I guess. Ethel just means that they're essentially a ghost item, and they can't be repaired. So once you break them, they break them. Broken for good. Let's put in a healing pot just there, and a short bow just there. Right. Because of where we are, we're going to head back to town, sell our stuff, and then make our way to Tamo Highlands. Here we are, making our entrance towards the Tamo Highlands. Once again, I'm going to follow the edge of the map around. There's more of these champions, before we kill them all. They normally come in sets of 3, so it's weird this is coming in set of 5. So ghostly mobs tend to slow you down a little bit here. They do some chilled damage. That's why he slowed me down. There's more devilkin here. Not sure if there's a... Yes, there is a shaman, but it's for the carvers. There's not many carvers here, but I'm going to take out the shaman anyway. I want to know what this glitter is on the enemies, because she casts it. Inner sight. Illuminates nearby enemies, making it easier to hit for you and your party. Okay. Wonder what that did. Oh, a dropped gem. It's always good to have. Let's continue to make our way up. Dark Stalkers. There is a shrine just there on the right. Let's go see what that shrine is. A refilling shrine. Don't know how good they are. Okay, just healed me up. There is another shrine here. Refilling shrine again. There was a cave there. I'm going to want to take these mobs out here. I'm going to go see what that cave is. So if I recognise the name. If I don't recognise the name, it means it's probably some extra content, which I'll probably go and do. Got the Lock's chest. Buckler. There we go. Get myself a new shield. Awesome. Don't know why I wasn't running around in werewolf form. Okay, this is just called the pit. Let's go down into the pit. I can't remember why the pit's significant. It's probably not significant at all. I just remember it's just a generic name, I guess, the pit. I'm not going to rush to use that health. Okay, I'm using it now. Go champ 1 champion archer down, or 2 champion archers down, 3 of them down, 1 left. And that is that done. Full inventory again. So in the last cave we went through, the hole. I did get a charm at the very end. The charm just gave me extra stamina, so it's now in my inventory. It was a singular charm, took up one spot, or one inventory slot. I thought, you know what, I may as well have it. It does no harm in it being in my inventory. So we're fighting against some bone warriors now. And my weapon is now slightly degraded. Some more enemies up here, so I'll probably have to go back to town relatively soon just to repair my weapon. Would help I was in werewolf form. I was going to say bear form, but I'm not using bear form right now. Okay, Arnor is just leveled up as well. She's in her element here because she can actually hit most of his enemies before they run away. Awesome. Makes my life a lot easier. What's in here? This looks like a very tight room. Oh, didn't mean to come out of werewolf form. Okay, some more bone warriors to dispatch. What's up here? Just some normal carvers, oh devilkin, not carvers. More devilkin. Dead rogue. Bone warriors, okay. So I'm not too worried about devilkin. I'll let her take them out if they get too close. They don't seem to offer too much experience to devilkin. Yeah, use the well. You can use wells twice. Use this on these javelins. Okay. Not too great. Don't know why I used them on javelins because I'm not going to use them. There some shamans there. Okay, that illuminating the enemies is actually quite useful. So I'll pick some. There we go. Pick that up. Let's quickly drink it. And oh, another chipped gem. Nice, an emerald. Okay, I'm out of wolf form. There's another devilkin. Another devilkin. Shaman, I mean. Of course, there's devilkin. There's devilkins everywhere. Another shaman over here. And that should be. Let's see what this is. Okay, that shield is pretty trash. This way is a dead end. Just a few devilkin down here, just to take out. Very close to leveling. So once I level 13, so I'll be 5 levels away from Fireclaw itself. Which I think that'll probably replace my left hand attack, or my left click attack, which is this one here, which is normally a normal attack. It'll probably become Fireclaw. We will have to, because once you've, obviously my mana will keep recharging over time. Every time I use Fireclaw, it will use up my mana. Once you don't have enough mana to use that attack, you'll just do a normal melee attack. My only worry then would be if I might not have enough mana to recast my lichen form, whale form. But hey, that's a future me problem, not now problem. Just keep using any potions I pick up. Back into lichen form. That's a dead end. Let's go down to pit level 2. Normally second level, I think I said earlier, is a lot smaller than the first level. So we should be a lot quicker. And we can make our way back to the hunt for the Rouges Monastery. That's that one dealt with. They're taken care of. Have just leveled, which is awesome. Get some points of strength. Hasn't dropped anything of note, so I'm just going to run through this. Maybe the quilt armor, maybe. Drop that, quilt armor. There we go. take this guy out. He's taking a few hits. Oh, my weapon's broken. That explains why these guys are taking a few more hits than they would normally. So on that note, I'm going to quickly jump back to town. Identify, repair, back into the pit.
Greetings.
And we're back into the pit now. Let's just, all I did was repaired my stuff, and let's keep on bonking these dark stalkers. There's a load of them here. Shouldn't be an issue to take care of them. And this last one. There you go. Dropped a saber. Saber might be useful because I haven't replaced my weapon in a while. Been a fair few levels. Oh, there's another elite here. This one has teleportation. Okay, doesn't really matter. That one died very quickly. Thronaxis, there's nothing of note on that body. Take out the shaman. There's a few mobs here on the left. I can see the chest glowing on the right. So let's go and get to the chest. Okay. A wand. Picked up the wand because they're relatively small. And I can sell a couple. I can drink a couple of these light mana healing potions. So they're now dropping mana potion or healing potions themselves, which offer more health. Okay, taking care of that one. And let's just get out of here. So now back out into the Tamo Highlands. On the way back to the exit, I did come across a lot of mobs. There's one route we didn't go down on the first floor, which just had a room full of devilkin and skeletons. So I got a little bit of experience from that. So let's continue to follow this side of the map. There's some returned mages. Mages should be relatively easy to kill. Yeah, very quick to kill. Presume they're going to do a lot of damage if I don't take them out quick enough. And my what are they called? Mercenary is doing a fair bit of damage, which is quite happy with that. Let's see how much damage she can do without me intervening. She is attacking a different mob. Okay, she can kill with one shot most mobs. Pretty good. Or one or two shot mobs, that's pretty good. Or just a random AI that follows me around and doesn't require any maintenance. Like a Pilum. You know what a Pilum is. Looks like a polearm of some sort. There's a lot of these ranged boys here. Okay, Pilum looked a lot like a harpoon of some sort. Or an old school harpoon. And then let's continue making our way up. Right, scroll all of identification. Use that on this saber. Nope, not useful. There is the monastery gates. I'm not going to run straight in just yet. I'm going to clear out as much of this area as I can before I head in. Just want to head in at the end of this episode. Go. Let's run around. Maybe I can level up while clearing the Tamo Highlands. That'd be nice. More XP the better. There's some more mobs here. There's an experience shrine here, which is pretty good. I'll take you. Okay. This doesn't seem to be increasing my XP gain by a lot, but anything's better than nothing. Here is a side gate. Oh no, I used one of my better potions. It's okay. Not the end of the world. So there's a lot of mobs around here, which I'm quite happy about. Gives me a reason to actually have used this experience shrine. Hey, stop attacking my spirit. Go. Take out a few more of these dark stalkers. And returned mages, finish these off. Oh, Didn't realise I was not in werewolf form. Started punching that guy. Well, hitting him with a club I think I've got, or the short sword. Considering how much dexterity I've got, I don't really have very much attack chance. I do miss a lot of my attacks. Seems a bit weird considering how high my dexterity is compared to the rest of my skills. Right, let's try and... Oh, I thought they were doing some damage to my spirit, but obviously not. There we go, there's a camp over here. Let's take out the shamans first. Yeah, I think that's most of the shamans dealt with. So now I can just stand in the middle and just keep auto-attacking. Keep attacking my spirit, which is really sad. To be fair, my spirit hasn't died as of yet. So, the spirit's actually quite strong. I'm quite surprised about. Once again, not too fussed about a lot of this trash. I don't even have my experience shrine anymore, so I'm really not fussed about the trash mobs. And I've come out of werewolf form. Just want to search this little corner down here, and then we'll head back and we'll call it there. But there is a well here. So without searching the whole area, we're going to make our way back. We'll see you at the monastery. So we are now back at the front of the monastery, and we'll call it there. So what we've managed to do, taken out the Countess, which is quest number 4 in the first act, and we've made our way to the Rouges Monastery after clearing out a couple caves on the way. So if you made it this far, thank you much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.